Hello, my beautiful Libras. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad to be back. So, this is your reading from May 1st through 15th. And while I was gone, I created something. It is the full moon and new moon manifesting worksheets. Amazing. I'm proud of them. I hope you love them. They're there to help you manifest and have something physical to deal with or to journal in, okay? They're going to be accompanied with a reading for the full and the new moon. That's how they're going to work. And if you're interested in those worksheets or you want to check them out, see what they're about, and if they can help you manifest your goals, please go to the website or check out those new moon and full moon readings. At least once, see what they're about, you know. But we're going to jump right in and pray. So, Spirit Guide, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, Universal Energy, what do you have for Libra? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of for May 1st through 15th, only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within this space? Thank you. As above, so below. Okay. My Game of Thrones deck was calling to me. I am definitely a Game of Thrones lover. The ins and outs of it all, the archetypes, the storyline, the character development, all of it. And it makes a great tarot deck. So we're starting you off with the 5 of Cups. I see you having dealt with bad energy, okay? Whether this be recently or just in general, okay? The thing that's crazy about this, Libra, is I feel like you are the king of dealing with bad energy. Bad emotions coming towards you, being able to become over them, being able to understand that they manifest or create you into a new being, a new person, a new situation, being able to look at things differently. I feel like you take it differently than most of us would, okay? You understand that there's a lesson in everything, and then you move on. That's what I'm getting from it, okay? Now, the 3 of Cups tells me that you're trying to be happy. Or maybe you're having some downtime and you decide to go out, okay? You decide to go out with your friends, or you decide to have some fun. But what's interesting is you want to build something with the 4 of Spears. If you're single, some of you are in a relationship and someone has hurt you, or this is a person that has hurt you and you're getting over it, or you're moving on from it because you're tough and you're strong. So you're trying to bring the happiness, the joy, the support within your relationship. It's like you're not allowing the negativity to come in. Interesting. Because you're building something. You want to be stronger than this situation. You want to be stronger than what's in front of you. What's interesting is the 5 of Swords in the middle tells me that this is reoccurring. This is something that keeps happening, and you keep learning how to deal with it. You keep learning how to come on top, Libra. because you know what you want. You know what you want to create. You know that you want to build and you want to win. Each little win feels like it's taking you to a new place or a higher place or a better place. And that's why you keep fighting. This has been a journey. Has been in the past. It has been and still is a journey for you. They're telling me like this is a notch. This is a notch in your belt that kind of shows you where you need to go and what it is that you need to do. This was the one that made you rethink, what do I need to do to be happy? Where do I need to start? What do I need to change? What do I need to happen in order to be happy? You have this knowledge. I didn't even get here yet, the Knight of Swords. So you have this knowledge, this understanding, or this goal that you want, and you're going to achieve it. Cold or not. I just feel like you really want it to happen. If you don't deal with the situation, it's just going to continue on that same cycle. But right now, you know and you're aware that something needs to change and that you need to be happy. I feel like those one moments of happiness are not going to sustain you throughout this whole journey. And if you want that, this Four of Wands, this companionship, this partnership, this win, I feel like you need to be the one to bring that about. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, you definitely want to take control of being hurt, okay? Because you're tired of being hurt. You're tired of being hurt. Queen of Swords on Queen of Swords. You are being told that you need to take action. You need to do something. You need to make changes, okay? You perceive and you know what needs to change and it needs to happen, okay? This time is the time that shows you that it needs to be done, that something needs to be put to an end, that your happiness is also important. Very interesting, right? Happiness, the kind of happiness you used to have, being who you used to be, right? Pretending like you don't want a commitment, pretending like you don't want things to be normal is not how you're going to get things to be normal, right? I feel like you're still trying to bring your happiness in. You're still trying to grow something, but the same things keep happening over and over again to you, right? The Wheel of Fortune on the Four of Swords in reverse. You're not getting what it is that you want. This demands that you make changes, and if you don't make changes, the universe is going to make changes for you, right? And you have to be the influence that makes the changes. You can't just keep pretending, you know, like, I'm just going to pick up the pieces and put it back together. I'm just going to ignore it and it's going to change. That's not going to happen. You have to fight. You have to see. Don't be afraid. You know, it's like you have to emerge. That strong person that you are, this Knight of Swords has to emerge in order for things to change, in order for you to continue on a path that you actually want to continue on or be a part of. Okay, so let's see what your oracle cards say. The Rider. The Rider is my Knight of Swords. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful Libras. The Rider comes in. The Rider pushes. The Rider makes changes. The Rider comes in to bring innovation and change to a situation. It's time. This could be someone coming into you or you coming into a situation. That's what the writer does. The writer is number one. The writer initiates changes. And what animal? The mouse. Tend to the small things, right? The small things that you have been trying to push down, Libra. The small things that you have been trying to ignore. It's time to let them breathe and let them speak. You know what I'm saying? The small things turn into big things. Then you end where you are. Trying to build foundations on with broken bricks, with broken wood planks. New beginnings, feeling the need to want new beginnings, or having the universe force new beginnings upon you. Stay optimistic that things can change and that you can have what you want. You don't have to sacrifice, right? Separation. Sometimes you need to separate from people that you don't need anymore. Sometimes you have to separate from old things and old situations. Remember, to get what you want, you have to reemerge. You have to come out. You are the most important part of this situation of your life. Okay? It is a journey, but you just got to keep going. So thank you so much for listening, Libra, and I will see you next half of the month, I guess. I love you very much. Love and light to you and yours. Bye-bye.